Door Company Limited, we make hardware shopping a lot easier and affordable. We have everything from foundation to finish. New wave or Alleyne circular deck and pan, pre-painted PVDF, BRC grade 1 red blocks, eco cement, corrugated or smooth steel, and so much more. Approved by the Trinidad and Tobago Bureau of Standards. Come in to any of our 2 locations, Derrick Road, Chase Village or Royal Road, Aruca. Give us a call at 671-3001 or 692-3629 or WhatsApp 384-25304 for quotations.
Let your fashion do the talking with designs from Raquel Moda. Our boutique offers a wide range of clothing items, shoes, handbags, accessories, and perfumes for both the men and women. From brands like Robert Graham, Steve Madden, Coach, Victoria's Secret, Michael Kors, Ralph Lauren, Hush Puppies, and so much more. Visit our store at C3 Center Level 1 or give us a call 765-6632. We are open Monday to Sunday 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or on our website for fantastic deals. At RPM Express Couriers, we make your online shopping experience easy. Sign up with us and get your free account with no monthly or annual fees. You can pay online using our customer app or website. Don't have a credit card? No problem. We can make the purchase for you via our shopping assistance program. Download our app and track your package. Free nationwide delivery, office or curbside pickup. Call us at 224-4776. Visit our website or send us an email for more info. RPM Express Couriers, the company that goes above and beyond.
SNS Passage Supermarket comes to St. Mary's Freeport. With the wide aisles of variety, quality you can trust, a community hub, and loyalty rewards. When I say they have everything, they have everything from your fresh produce, your wines and spirits, your butcher meat, seafood, bakery, you name it, they have it. And with these prices, trust me, you're guaranteed to save some money in your pocket. So come on down and shop today at the brand new SNS Passage Supermarket, St. Mary's Freeport.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors, and roti makers. Try our high-quality, bromate-free, all-purpose, and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg, and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
Introducing Berberine Plus by Aja Nutrition. 2 doses a day keeps the blood sugar at bay, cholesterol levels in check, and your immune system strong. Made with ancient Ayurvedic ingredients, berberine, bitter melon, and banana leaf. Berberine Plus is clinically proven to improve glucose metabolism, enhance insulin sensitivity, and slows glucose absorption in the gut. Berberine Plus, providing a natural path to a healthier you. Pick up a bottle today at Pennywise and all leading pharmacies nationwide.
Are you diabetic, pre-diabetic, or at risk for diabetes? You need Berberine Plus by Aja Nutrition. 2 doses a day keeps the blood sugar at bay, cholesterol levels in check, and your immune system strong. Made with ancient Ayurvedic ingredients, berberine, bitter melon, and banana leaf, Berberine Plus is clinically proven to improve glucose metabolism, enhance insulin sensitivity, and slows glucose absorption in the gut. Berberine Plus, providing a natural path to a healthier you. Pick up a bottle today at Pennywise and all leading pharmacies nationwide.
Sukai's Diesel Service brings you outstanding and exceptional quality. We carry original parts, diesel pump and injector overhaul, diesel pump and injector testing, machine shop services, complete diesel engine overhaul, engine dyno testing, turbocharger repairs, government approved vehicle inspection station 1. We are the premier source of all things diesel. Call us today for an appointment at 671-0900. If it's diesel, it's Sukai's Diesel.
Tire Clinic has its big rim sale on. Get 20 to 50% off on the latest styles and sizes. We carry a variety of tires and tire equipments for agriculture and industrial needs at the best prices. Located at Couva, Chaguanas and Pleasance Park, the Tire Clinic is tire for every need.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice. Is your business or company not making money? That's because no one knows about you. Advertise on Crime Watch, the #1 show, and watch your business transform. Call us at 294-4081, 225-4327 or 225-3250.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas. It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas.
Morning. Hi, morning. Well, already I'm all set. Yeah, I'm really excited, really excited.
I want us to do a set from front to back. Right.
Step into a world of opportunities at CTS College, where education is beyond academics. Winner of over 50 world prizes, as well as ACTT Student Service Award. It's a college of your choice for quality education, guaranteed to unlock your true potential. Internationally recognized degree programs. Choose a degree that is right for you. Come in for your free career guidance session and start your future today with CTS College. Just got your CXC or CAPE results? Then start your degree today at CTS College and choose from many of our pathways in business management, business administration, human resource management, marketing, finance, management information systems, computer engineering, computing and information systems. Full and partial scholarships are available. CTS College, where education is beyond academics.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, all scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite and discoloration around the neck, arms and between the legs? For a professional consultation and a microscopic analysis with Ms. Bagan, who has over 30 years of experience, call 673-7418 now.
Enhance your space with Extreme Home and Tile Supply Limited. Get porcelain and ceramic tiles, decorative security doors, toilet sets, face basins, and more. Visit us at Perseverance Road, Chase Village, Chaguanas, or call 299-3271 for more info. Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials.
We are professionals in general construction, paving, asphalt services, and preparation of residential and commercial developments. At Liqua Construction Services Limited, our team of professionals has the knowledge, experience, and resources to make your projects run smoothly, on time, on budget. We supply red sand, gravel, oil sand, and more. Equipment rental available. 20-ton excavators, mini excavators, portacool, bulldozers, concrete pumps, and so much more. Contact us today for a free site visit and quote. First 5 orders will receive a gift voucher from Raquel Moda or a Robert Graham polo shirt.
Neo Eyewear presents its latest designer eyewear collection. Come in and see our new arrivals of Versace, Giorgio Armani, Michael Kors, Coach, Ray-Ban, Kate Spade, Fossil, Marc Jacobs, Boss, DKNY, Nine West, and much more. Call us at 390-3196 or 672-5052. Find us on Facebook. We carry one of the largest selection of spectacle frames in the country, over 1,300 frames to choose from.
Janice, what's your secret? Your place always so clean and organized.
Well, Gil, I've got a secret. It's Sir.
Sir? Seriously? You have a man coming to clean?
No, girl. Sir's an amazing new line of cleaning products. I'm talking about kitchen sprays, bathroom scrubs, even laundry detergent. They've got the whole house covered.
So your secret weapon is Sir?
You bet. Sir cleaning products are a game changer. Not only do they smell amazing, they're effective and affordable. And this Sir definitely wouldn't judge your mess.
Introducing the Sir Collection, a wide range of affordable cleaning essentials for every corner of your home. Discover the secret to a clean home. Available at all leading supermarkets nationwide.
there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Getting Alleyne's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Getting Alleyne's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Getting Alleyne's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Getting Alleyne's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Getting Alleyne's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Getting Alleyne's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is. There's a jungle out, getting Alleyne's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch, and we're back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked online, a special good evening to all those of you who are looking at me from all over the world. A special good evening to you. Those of you who are looking at me from Ian Alleyne Network on Facebook, those of you who have subscribed to Ian Alleyne Network on YouTube and have downloaded the app. As you know, before the show, we have all your ads running. Those new advertisers coming on board. A lot of people coming from next week. A lot of people have started. I saw this guy started also. We have Serenity. We have Harry's Water Park. He's back on board with us. And a lot just happening for us. You know, ladies and gentlemen, we went up by 4. 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 I saw and I was really happy. I saw police exercise today in the Malone, in Port of Spain, St. Paul Street. A lot happening. You know, more videos coming in. The murder toll now stands at 24 for the year thus far. 24 murders for January occurred in the following communities. And I have it here. 24 murders. Let's start. The Southern Division has recorded its first murder after a man was shot and killed inside a vehicle at the corner of Gendre and Funrose Street off Coffee Street, San Fernando on Monday. That is all we have so far. A man was shot and killed in a vehicle. This is the vehicle that you are seeing. You are getting close-up shots of the vehicle. If we have audio, we can run with the audio. All right, this is when they were checking the vehicle and whatnot. This is normal, you know. They spray up that car, boy. I think we have a photograph with him lying inside the car. All right, this is the person inside. We had to blur it because, as you know, because of our YouTube channel and our viewership, we have some restrictions, and we must adhere to the restrictions with respect to posting. I mean, a lot of other persons can post, but they don't have that following like us. You know? So this was just in San Fernando. Just imagine that. So they got their first murder. First. This is just craziness, boy. This is just craziness. As you can see, the pop-ups, tire clinic, all the pop-ups coming up. And look at this girl. Undertakers on them. Oh, the cameraman and shaking so. Hi caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Take the audio down on your set. 6714062. Hi caller, good evening. So this is serious. This is the person that has been identified. In fact, I've seen a photograph of a man posted, but I don't want to post it up. I need to be sure. I really, really need to be sure. But boy, drive-bys again. Drive-by again, drive-by again, drive-by again. Right in San Fernando, off Coffee Street. And it's a busy time, yeah? This is a very, 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 very busy time. That's why I tell you, if you have any information about killing and about crime and whatnot, please get in contact with me. Hi caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi caller. Hi caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi caller. Hi caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi caller. Hi caller. Take the audio down on your set when you are calling, please. Because some of you complain to us, you don't take calls, but when we take the calls, you will leave the audio up. You have the audio on your television up, and you're speaking to me, so we're getting a big feedback. Hi caller. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, Ian.
Hi, good afternoon. Hi, good afternoon.
Hi, Ian. I just wanted to congratulate you on the excellent show that you're doing.
Thank you again. Where are you calling from? Where are you calling from?
Yeah, I'm calling from Ontario, Canada.
Okay.
Yeah, and also wish you and the people of Trinidad and Tobago a Happy New Year.
Thank you. I realize you have a lot of... it's snowing by you, boy. Next caller. You see what's happening is that they're listening on their phone. They have their phone on to me, and they are listening on the television set. So that's why the delay is about 30 seconds to 25 seconds. So that's why we can't waste that time on set like that, having that silent moment. So we keep telling people, when you're calling, let's stay the audio down on your set, please. I don't like cutting people off, but I have to do it. Also, ladies and gentlemen, police are in search of a man who killed a 14-year-old girl and injured another man following a shooting in Las Lomas on Sunday. The deceased has been identified as Isabella Teelucksingh, a student of Carapichaima Secondary School from Savory Road, Las Lomas, while the injured victim has been identified as Hema Boodoo of Kelly Village, Caroni. Apparently, the suspect went and he started to shoot up the place. He got a shotgun. And I want to believe that the young girl was not the target. The young girl was not the target. In fact, the deceased has been identified as Isabella Teelucksingh, a student of Carapichaima Secondary School from Savory Road, Las Lomas, while the injured victim was identified as 20-year-old Hema Boodoo of Kelly Village. Around 7:30, the suspect identified as Sunil Ramjattan, also of Savory Road, armed himself with a shotgun and went to confront a man who he had an argument with earlier the day. I'm just showing you. So the 14-year-old was, you see, he and the man back in Alleyne. Ramjattan subsequently began shooting at the man who was in the company of Teelucksingh and Boodoo, hitting both girls before fleeing the scene. So both girls, they weren't the target. Apparently, somebody said, well, I don't want to jump to all that. But nevertheless, I'm calling on Sunil Ramjattan to get in contact with me. All right, Sunil, here what? If you want to surrender, get in contact with me, please. All right, let me find out exactly what happened. It's not strange for people to surrender to me. We have had hundreds and hundreds of persons surrendered in my career. Rapists, murderers, all kind of thing, bank robbers, all kind of thing, all kind of persons. So it's nothing wrong, it's nothing new. So Sunil Ramjattan, if you want to get in contact with me, you can WhatsApp me on my 294-4081, and I'll pick you up, and let's find out exactly what I went on. Let's find out what drove you to pick up a shotgun and went down for the suspect. You understand? But all we have is that Hema Boodoo of Kelly Village, Caroni, injured, while Isabella Teelucksingh, a student of Carapichaima Senior Comprehensive, is dead. Ramjattan, it is alleged that the man photo that I'm showing right now, he subsequently began shooting at the man who was in the company of the both girls. Residents of the area took both injured victims to Mount Hope Hospital, where Teelucksingh died while being treated. The police also notified Sergeant Modest, PC Ram Singh, and George and WPC Osborne responded and went in search of the suspect. Today I'm calling on the suspect Sunil Ramjattan. Is it possible you can get in contact with me, please? Anybody who might know Sunil Ramjattan, my number on the screen, as you can see, my 294-4081. Right? Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. 1-868-294-4081. Hi, caller.
Yeah, Ian. Good day to you, man.
Yeah.
I just want to throw out there some information. It is the 15th of January 2024, and right now, all law-abiding firearm license owners are unable to license their firearm because the police stations have no receipt books. So I don't know if somebody in authority could get the books organized or get something organized where the people can pay their firearm license. Thank you very much, my friend, and take care.
I don't know about all. I'll have to find out that, but I'll have to make a call to the Commissioner of Police, Earl Christopher, and find out that licensed firearm holders cannot license their firearms because they have no receipt book. But this is really sad. I feel really sorry for Isabella, a student of Carapichaima Secondary School. Remember, these are people who now celebrated Christmas, Old Year's Day, and I tell you what, this is crazy. Crazy. That's why I tell you, the gun you leave today, will come back and kill you tomorrow, and bet your bottom dollar and you'll get killed by a stray bullet. That's why people in your community who walking with firearms, normal, get in contact with me. Normal, they walk with firearms. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Alleyne.
Good evening.
I am sick and fed up of this place they call Trinidad and Tobago.
Okay.
I am sick and fed up. You can't go nowhere, be locked up in your house like a lion, a tiger.
Thank you again. So, ladies and gentlemen, so you know about the two murders now. It's four we had over the weekend. You know about two. The first one, the one that happened today at Funrose Street off Coffee Street in San Fernando. The drive-by shooting, but the rail put shots on that car. Terrible. And that's what they're dealing with here, They're just waiting for it to jump out. They're waiting for it to jump out. Look at that. So they know the driver, they know everybody. People watching. Sometimes don't get tired up there. Let me tell you something. That case, I ain't saying nobody there is taking up anything, but sometimes I know people who get in an accident. People take their bracelet and their bearer and all kind of thing in their handbag and thing, Yeah. Sometimes everybody going in a crime scene be going to see the injured or the deceased, But there's no way. I'm not speaking about these people and them. And now you have two persons shot in Las Lomas on Sunday. A 14-year-old who attended my secondary school, Carapichaima. I mean, everybody know we are Carapichaima boys. Our junior set, Carapichaima Junior and Carapichaima Senior. But now I guess it's north and east and west or whatever. It's sad. It's real sad. Real sad. A 14-year-old, you imagine you have 14 years and your life done grab away from you already. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good evening, Mr. Alleyne.
Good evening. How are you?
A little under the weather, but I'll make it. What I think is that this government should forget politics and forget everything and just partner with you.
Well, you see, the problem is, that is a very good suggestion and recommendation. But there are people toting, girl. That thing happened in 2014, and people just toting. They say they don't want to work with me.
Yeah, but they need to stop that nonsense because people's lives are at stake.
Well, right. I say, I ain't toting no feelings. And it's feelings, it's just feelings, and it's just words were said, things were said, and that's it. And I mean, I overheard the conversation, so nobody can tell me It's something I allege, and I heard the conversation where certain people say I'm not doing it.
It is sad.
It's sad.
Very sad.
And nobody can get the information like me, nobody. I could proudly stand and tell you, we're going to know politics. You see that website called ianallen.org? But you wouldn't believe how people taking advantage of that right now and send us information every day. Passing on information to different people, different police, dealing with it. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on crime. But thanks again, caller. Great recommendation. But the same stone the builder refused will one day become the chief cornerstone. Always remember that. When people lock you off, don't beat up. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. You know, last time, and I'll tell you this. Last time anybody in Trinidad was killed by a stray bullet. A stray bullet, eh? In fact, it has so many people, but the last teen, just saw this girl for Isabella, this 14-year-old that was killed, right? Sunday. The last teen to be killed by a stray bullet was Roshan Adam Alleyne of Demerara Road, was shot and killed alongside 21-year-old Amy Walcott at Zone 8 Mount Zion Road, Rema. Remember that? That's the last time a 16-year-old girl was killed, you know. A 16-year-old boy, you know. Yeah, that was the last person that was killed. Alongside 21-year-old Amy, like Amy Walcott. I don't think I had a photograph. They couldn't get a photograph for the boy that was for Roshan. But that was the last teen that was killed with a stray bullet. And don't let me tell you something. Go back to Las Lomas shooting. And let me tell you something. Don't be careful and say, well, yeah, I don't want to get involved in it. You have to get involved. You have to get involved. Have to get involved. Have to get involved. At the end of the day, crime is your business. People who are gone in your community is your business. Because you know what's going to happen? Come back to me. You know what's going to happen? Your son might have an altercation with them. You might know that this man here have a gun. And your son might have an altercation with this man. But you know you have a gun and all kind of thing, but you're not going on the website. You don't want to do that. You say, nah, leave that. Me, I can't get involved in that now. But your son might have an argument with him. Your daughter might have an argument with him. Your husband might have an argument with him. And he having a gun and the whole community know he have a gun. He might come and start a shoot up at the house and some stray bullet will kill somebody. Some bullet might hit a wall and ricochet and shoot you. But look at this little girl. This little girl has no gun with her. Isabella has no gun. So that's why I'm trying to get in contact with the suspect. He's at large right now. And he's somewhere wrong. And Mr. Man, it don't make no sense you're hiding. It don't make no sense. Call me. Meet with me. Let me pick you up and carry you by the police. And call it a day. I don't know what caused you to... That's what I tell you, you know. And I tell people every day. Sometimes you see people fighting in the road. They're pelting bottle. They're fighting in front of a bar. Oh, let me stab him. And when you stab him, you end up like a big clong. Ooh. And then you get my C's mixed up. Like a big clong. And you sit down in a cell, charged for murder. Everybody let go, you know, and you sit down in a cell. And that's why you have to cool it. That people like to rank up. They like to temper flying. They want to quarrel. Let go, man. I want to stab him. I want to kick him. And so now you might be the man one cough in here, and that cough will be responsible for the man death. And they hold you for murder. And everybody beat you, you know. But that's the blow that you hit him, and everybody realize the blow you hit him. And that is why be careful. But sometimes when you apprehend suspects and whatnot, be careful when you're taking up wood and hitting people. Please. Because even though you might hold them, everybody's innocent until proven guilty, and you'll put yourself in trouble. And I don't know why you put yourself in trouble. I want 2024 be a nice year for some of you. I want things to be good. I really fed up with the killing. I'm fed up with the fighting. I want all to relax all yourself. Please relax all yourself. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you about a man who was killed in Tunapuna. This ad is brought to you courtesy SNS Passad, Chic Leisure, Berberine Plus, CTS College, eFix Investment, Piaco Palace, Tire Clinic, Truck Department, and Homeland Marketing. And we have been asked to promote also SNS Passad New Liquor Mart at their Freeport location, right by St. Mary's there. All the alcohol at that location there, the liquor mart, is wholesale price. Wholesale prices. Wholesale prices. So again, I am asking you, take advantage of it. We're going to take a fast break, and when we come back, we'll continue.
Thank you, friends and avid viewers, as you continue to support Crime Watch via our PayPal and FCB account. Support Crime Watch with a minimum donation of $5 from anywhere in the world. Donate via our PayPal, 1ian.allen@gmail.com, or wire transfer to FCB account 1898739 with the SWIFT code. Be a part of the movement.
This Christmas, SNS Passad gave out over $5,020 coupons valued at over $100,000. We hit Rio Claro, Mayaro, Hoover, even St. Mary's to give back to the customers we love. Here's the best part. If you collect your coupon, we are extending the period to redeem to the end of January 2024. So there's only one place to shop and save big this Christmas, and that's at SNS Passad Supermarket.
Chic Leisure Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags, leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder, and greaseproof paper, ideal for doubles, french fries, and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust Chic Leisure Limited, 665-3336.
Are you diabetic, pre-diabetic, or at risk for diabetes? You need Berberine Plus by Aja Nutrition. 2 doses a day keeps the blood sugar at bay, cholesterol levels in check, and your immune system strong. Made with ancient Ayurvedic ingredients, berberine, bitter melon, and banana leaf, Berberine Plus is clinically proven to improve glucose metabolism, enhance insulin sensitivity, and slows glucose absorption in the gut. Berberine Plus, providing a natural path to a healthier you. Pick up a bottle today at Pennywise and all leading pharmacies nationwide.
Kickstart your career in IT with the BSc Information Technology from the University of Bedfordshire, delivered at CTS College. The BSc Information Technology equips students for the latest jobs in the IT field. Benefit from online learning environment, dedicated program manager, WhatsApp groups with students and lecturers, shared drive with lecture notes, recordings, assignments, and more. Tutorial support for assignments. Email CTS College on study@ctscollege.com.
Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks, and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories, as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Cunupia, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
Now opened at our Montrose Chaguanas branch. Tire Clinic's truck tire department with a faster tire changer, the largest service bay to facilitate all your heavy equipment needs. We carry tires for cars, motorcycles, or get your alignment done all at one spot. Call or visit us today.
Are you in search of affordable, high-quality wrought iron, hollow section, steel sheets, wheels, banquet chairs, tables, aluminum stages, and more to elevate your next project? Look no further than Homeland Marketing. Located in Montrose, Chaguanas, Homeland Marketing, beautifying homes.
Is your business or company not making money? That's because no one knows about you. Advertise on Crime Watch, the #1 show, and watch your business transform. Call us at 294-4081, 225-4327, or 225-3250.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. A man was shot and killed in Tunapuna on Saturday. The deceased has been identified as 30-year-old Antonio Venice of Graves Street, Montegrande, Tunapuna. That's all we have here. In fact, around 10:55 a.m. on Saturday, residents of Centenary Extension, Tunapuna, heard a series of loud explosions and notified the police. When the officers arrived at the scene, they observed a black Toyota AE100 that was crashed in a drain on the western side of the roadway. Upon making further check, discovered Venus in the driving seat. Now, this is a video that we in fact, right, parental guidance is strongly advised here, but let's show you the extent that they are going. Go ahead. Well, they really get to see the shots and whatnot. Watch. This is what they're doing here. Watch. This is what they're doing it. This is how they're doing it. Watch. Watch it. This is how they're doing it. You see it? You can't see no sparks. Normal. Open up the lines. So, ladies and gentlemen, around 10:55, residents of Centenary Extension, Tunapuna, had a series of loud explosions by the police. When the officers arrived at the scene, they observed the black Toyota AE100 that was crashed into the drain. Upon making further checks, they discovered Venice in the driver's seat bleeding from gunshot wounds to his torso. First responders subsequently conveyed him to Moncton where he succumbed to his injuries. Police officers recovered 18 spent 9mm shell at the shooting. And this is how they operated. Look at their modus operandi. Look at it. On Saturday, they did this. On Saturday, they did this. Today, look at the person on Funrose Street. So they're taking it down in your cars too. Just don't matter to get bulletproof vest. They're taking it down in your vehicle, watch. This is just, look at these shots on them. Look at the shot. The man still slumped to the side of inside the car. Look at this. Look at that. Not 9mm, you know. And that is. Look at gloves. Look at this shot now. Wow. Over 22. Hold on. Over 22. 23. Almost about 23 shots. And that was just today. That was just today. So you see how they operated? And now they went on Saturday and they shot this man, identified as Antonio Venus. Could anybody tell us why anybody want to shoot Antonio Venus for me, please? Anybody has information that could go to my website and let me know? Anybody who has information? Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Take the audio down on your set. Hi, caller. Look at that now. So imagine, look how funny life is, eh? Now, we sent a camera guy today. Remember, we have vacancies for camera people. We have vacancies for those of you that work in advertising department. By Thursday, Friday, it's just for the next 4 days, we're going to wait for you to send us your applications via and we're urgently seeking a graphic artist. You must be experienced in Premiere Pro, After Effects, Photoshop. And you must reside in the central area. Right? Remember, you'll see the ad running. Camera crew must be from Central. If you have your own car, that is a plus. But we will give you a Crime Watch car. But we're just going to strengthen these 3 departments. Advertising. And no experience needed. Once if you're looking for work and you're brave, jump out. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah, and the government, the highest, they say recruit 7,000 something. All we need is Gary Griffith. All we need is Alexander and Johnny Abraham and a few of them to deal with the criminals in this country. And if we put them there to do the work, those criminals and them crap or smoke the pipe. We need to have the right people. Putting the young people there is just...
You ever get fed up at all we need? You ever get fed up at that? Like all we need. We need this one, we need that one, we need this one, we need that one. Like all we need. Everybody don't go on the merry way now. Well, let us understand that all we need. Stop living, like it have people that live in the past in this country, but the past. Bring back Gary, bring back this. Gary don't go anywhere already. Everybody don't go on the way. Bring back this one, bring back that one, bring back this one. The whole life is like bring back. Always bring back. You lost a woman in your life? Bring back. If she was wrong, I'd be happy. What the hell was with them? Who go on? You had a man, you and the man break up. Bring him back, I'll be happy. Let you go your way and all too. Yeah, that must be your approach. Let everybody go their way. Who go on. Talk about now. Let me see how we can regroup and do what we have to do. Bring back this one, bring back that one. And everybody go on the merry way in politics and See how they could do their thing and everybody make their money and go on their way. Everybody make their money and go on their way now. Everybody. I don't know why people have this thing like let it live in the past, boy. We have a situation. All right, who's the commissioner of police? We have Erla Christopher, all right. Currently, she's the commissioner of police. I tell my approach different, you know. Let's see how everybody could come together and let's see how we could go. I can't carry on a discussion, bring back this one, bring back that one, and well, give it a rest now, like serious, give it a rest. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just looking at that shooting, yeah? That shooting real serious, boy, in Tenapuna, boy. That shooting real serious in Tenapuna. Watch that now. As he shot, he hit it. He pulled on his side, you know. Watch out them, and they're not trained, yeah? He falling and all kind of thing. Watch them now, boy. Anybody know where I could find that either? Anybody know where we can find them and them watch? That's when people pull in front of you, don't stop just so. Watch this now, this is a real serious thing, you know. Remember, you can go onto Ian Alleyne Network on YouTube and watch all these videos, yeah? And then my website. Go onto them fast. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. You know something? Just a couple of days ago, I'm telling you that something going on in Tenapuna. You know, there's the 4th murder. We have 20 murders for the year thus far. No, 24 murders. You know, out of that 24 murders, is 4 murders take place in Tenapuna already for the year. Out of that 24 murders, 4 murders. And imagine today is only the 15th now. And let me tell you what's going on. And I'm just showing you something, right? How it's just not working. Bring back this one and bring back that one. And we like just, oh God, give it up now. Stop toting now. Oh God, who go on? The murder toll today is 24. In 2023, it was 26. Today, last year, the 15th of January, it was 26. In 2022, right, it was 31. So it's a big decrease and increase. 2022, it was 31 on the 15th of January. In 2023, it was 26. And today, 2024, it's 24. So I'm just showing you what's going on. You understand? So Tenapuna running hot. Tenapuna running hot. The last murder took place in Tenapuna, like what you saw a while ago with that video, was on the 6th of January when 48-year-old Vikram Lamlal, a.k.a. Vic, a bar owner. Now I hear somebody tell me, somebody put out at the bar was cussing and getting on, and somebody was with some machine and all kind of thing. Remember Vic, who got shot by his bar? If I get some videos and things and any of the family want to get in contact with us, and I'm opening the door now, that if they are family members who want to like to come and see me, send me a WhatsApp and maybe we can meet during the course of the day. Okay? Let's see what we can do. Give you a visit. Check and see if you have any information. But it's very sad. A Sandy Grande man, I'll tell you about a Sandy Grande man who was gunned down in Mova on Saturday when we come back. And remember, Passage to Asia has their party. And you got to make sure and go to this party because it's a big party. It's a big party. Passage to Asia. You know, they have the Rain's Fresh Food, Fresh Produce, Retail Outlet and Wholesale Department, Rain's Pharmaceutical and Rain's Tasty Food. They already have good food. Rain's already have it. Already have nice food. You need to go down to them. Also Fab Indian Expo, King Cool, Pasadi Food King. They have the one card, Serenity Hills. Special good evening to you moving. Let's take a fast break.
Passage to Asia Ultra Premium All Inclusive.
At Mocha
Caravel.
Sunday, 28 January
From 4 p.m.
to 10 p.m. Pouring premium bubbly with over 30 dishes and
delicious desserts with a live performance by
Here's the band.
She tell me that yours, baby.
The music boss
Raymond Romnarai and Dylan Nadan.
Featuring Nyla Blackman, The Baran, Iwer George, Santa Cruz All-Stars Rhythm Section. Limited early bird $1,000.
Get your tickets at
Passage to Asia Restaurants and all advertised outlets.
Rain's Fresh Produce Retail Outlet and Wholesale Department, Rain's Pharmaceuticals and Rain's Tasty Food is a sole company dedicated to providing fresh, local and imported fruits and vegetables. Affordable healthcare and delicious meals for all at unbelievable prices. We have a wide variety to choose from apples, grapes, strawberries, plums to all your local produce. Wholesale case options also available. Enjoy our mouth-watering breakfast and lunch dishes prepared fresh every day. Our trusted and reliable pharmaceutical department is well stocked with all prescription medication, over-the-counter drugs and other health-related products. Head on down to number 83 Endeavour Road, Chaguanas and shop in comfort and safety. Contact us today. We are open Monday to Saturday. At Rains, we are committed to serving you.
After huge success in Mokoya, La Romaine and South Park Mall, for the first time ever, Indian Style Expo will be at the air-conditioned Dome at Mid-Center Mall. From January 6th, over 60 merchants. Get all that you need: garments, furniture, handicraft, footwear, jewelry and so much more. For the first time ever in Trinidad, be sure to check out our $20 food court. Yes, you heard right, but that's not all. When you spend over $200, you also get a free meal. Bring your kids to the arcade while you shop. The Indian Style Expo at the air-conditioned Dome, Mid-Center Mall, starting on January 6th from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily, including weekends and holidays.
Go live with Ian Allen and let the world take notice of your business. Be seen by millions on all our platforms: Facebook, YouTube, our iOS and Android applications, and website ianallen.org. Our network showcases you to viewers locally, regionally, and internationally. You'll be seen by millions. In 2023 so far, we've already crossed millions and counting. Our iOS and Android downloads have surpassed the 100,000s. Since 2016 to present, over 47 million people have viewed our videos. That is proof of our reach worldwide. No other network can outdo our proven performance. No one can beat us. Your live will stay on all our platforms indefinitely. You'll even own the rights to the production. Let Ian Allen transform your business and take it to a place you never thought possible. Call us today to book your spot. The millions are waiting.
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials.
Janice, what's your secret? Your place always so clean and organized.
Well, girl, I've got a secret. It's Sir.
Sir? Seriously? You have a man coming to clean?
No, girl. Sir's an amazing new line of cleaning products. I'm talking about kitchen sprays, bathroom scrubs, even laundry detergent.
They've got the
whole house covered.
So your secret weapon is Sir?
You bet. Sir cleaning products are a game changer. Not only do they smell amazing, they're effective and affordable. And this Sir definitely wouldn't judge your mess.
Introducing the Sir Collection, a wide range of affordable cleaning essentials for every corner of your home. Discover the secret to a clean home. Available at all leading supermarkets nationwide.
Staycation at the beautiful Serenity Hills Palace. Nestled in the heart of South Trinidad, you can enjoy quiet, scenic views. We provide spacious, fully furnished, air-conditioned rooms with accommodations for up to 15 persons. Enjoy a day at the luxurious poolside, fully equipped with an outdoor kitchen, barbecue grill, poolside bar, and lounge areas. Overnight and day passes are available to fit your staycation needs. Find us on Facebook, call or WhatsApp 1917-239-5799 to book your stay.
Is your business or company not making money? That's because no one knows about you. Advertise on Crime Watch, the #1 show, and watch your business transform. Call us at 294-4081, 225-4327 or 225-3250. Thank you, friends and avid viewers, as you continue to support Crime Watch via our PayPal and FCB account. Support Crime Watch with a minimum donation of $5 from anywhere in the world. Donate via our PayPal 1ian.allen@gmail.com or wire transfer to FCB account 1898739 with the SWIFT code. Be a part of the movement. Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice. At RPM Express Couriers, we make your online shopping experience easy. Sign up with us and get your free account with no monthly or annual fees. You can pay online using our customer app or website. Don't have a credit card? No problem. We can make the purchase for you via our shopping assistance program. Download our app and track your package. Free nationwide delivery, office or curbside pickup. Call us at 224-4776. Visit our website or send us an email for more info. RPM Express Couriers, the company that goes above and beyond.
Neo Eyewear presents its latest designer eyewear collection. Come in and see our new arrivals of Versace, Giorgio Armani, Michael Kors, Coach, Ray-Ban, Kate Spade, Fossil, Marc Jacobs, Boss, DKNY, Nine West, and much more. Call us at 390-3196 or 672-5052. Find us on Facebook. We carry one of the largest selection of spectacle frames in the country, over 1,300 frames to choose from.
With the brand new Passage One card, earning points is as easy as shopping at any Passage Food King supermarket, Bright Ideas and Crave. And let me show you how easy it is to redeem points. You can redeem your points when you shop for new curtains, household items, decor, flowers, and seasonal items at Bright Ideas. You can enjoy discounts at our loyalty partners. ARO Family Medicine Pharmacy with 10% off every $100 spent. Ocumed Health, Safety and Wellness for discounts up to 10% on your doctor's visit. 11th Avenue Doctor's Office for 10% off your first visit. Dr. Rampol's Family Practice for 10% off your visit. Plus, Guardian Life of the Caribbean for 5% off for new customers.
The new era of Carnival Sunday as Passage to Asia unleash their extreme all-inclusive experience with champagne from beginning to end, premium drinks, unlimited food and desserts at Mocha Maraval.
Sunday, 11th February.
4 p.m. to 10 p.m. featuring the reigning Road March King,
Bungie and Fan.
With the full Vikings band.
Ravi V and Karma.
Iwer George and Jadal. Nyla Blackman. Limited early bird tickets $850. Available at Passage to Asia restaurants and all advertised outlets.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Well, you see, while I'm walking to you back there, just trying to organize. A Sandy Grande man was gunned down in Mova on Saturday. Deceased has been identified as Akim Neil Garcia of Immortal Crescent, Northeastern Settlement, Sandy Grande. Around 9:40, Garcia was plying for hire in his white Nissan B50 when he went into William Street. Shortly after, residents heard gunshots, and Garcia was found bleeding in the car. Police and emergency services were notified, and Garcia was taken to Port of Spain Hospital where he succumbed to his injuries. A team of officers led by Superintendent Gould, Inspector Daniel, and Sergeant Paul responded and found one spent shell on the scene. So why would anybody want to kill Garcia of Immortal Crescent, Northeastern Settlement, Sandy Grande? Apparently, he went into William Street shortly and they shot him. I believe we have a photograph of him. And we have him inside the drain. So he came out of his car and he was shot outside of his car. If you have any information, get in contact with me. Now, the last murder, ladies and gentlemen, that took place in Mova area was on Tuesday, the 5th of December, when a semi-decomposed body riddled with bullets. Well, the person has not been identified. It was near the cemetery in Cassier Street. Remember that? That incident? That's the last thing they really had in Mova, was on the 5th of December. Also, ladies and gentlemen, just to bring it to your attention, a 22-year-old man was shot after he was robbed by a bandit on a bicycle in Valencia on Sunday. Around 7:40, the victim was reportedly lying near his shop with some friends along Emmon Lane when the suspect approached on a bicycle. He then pulled out a firearm and announced a robbery before relieving the victims of a quantity of cash and their cell phone. The suspect then fired a shot, hitting the 22-year-old man in the right leg before fleeing the scene. The police and emergency health services were notified, and the injured man was taken to Sandy Grande Hospital by neighbors, where he received medical treatment. The team of officers led by Corporal Hussein and Police Constable Singh responded and recovered several spent shells on the scene. So imagine, ladies and gentlemen, a bicycle, you know, a man on a bicycle, come back, pull up by a little parlor in your village and robbing everybody. Just imagine that, robbing everybody. A man is in critical condition following a shooting in Belmont early on Sunday. Around 12:15, residents of Urtega Street and Archer Street heard a series of loud explosions and contacted the police. Members of the Port-au-Prince Task Force responded, and when they arrived at the scene, they observed a blue Toyota Corolla NZ crash into a wall with bullet holes in the windscreen. Upon further investigation, they discovered a man who's yet to be identified, multiple gunshot wounds to his chest and head. He was conveyed to hospital where he was treated. He was placed in intensive care. So another case where a man was shot inside of his vehicle, but he's alive. He's alive, but he's in a critical condition. He's not doing well at all. This happened on Sunday at Urtega Street and Archer Street in Belmont. Terrible. Also, a chef was shot twice during a robbery in Chase Village on Saturday around 11:40. The 49 victim reportedly boarded a white wagon occupied by 4 other men to go home. As the vehicle drove off, one of the men pointed a firearm at him and announced a robbery before hitting him several blows about the body. They then relieved the victim of $1,200 in cash, his chef uniform, a hammock, and several market goods. So they robbed him of the goods. They robbed him of the hammock he bought, his salary as chef. Really, really sad. Also, a man's foot was severed after he reportedly shot himself with an illegal firearm while guarding a birthday party in Maraval. What? A man's foot was severed after he reportedly shot himself. Now, we can't confirm, but it said that I realized that this photo has been circulating. The injured man was identified as Cornell Richards of Celestine Marval. Around 3:30, Richard was reportedly working outside a birthday bash along Foston Trace when he accidentally shot himself in the foot with a Draco. Richard was subsequently taken to St. James, where he was treated and transferred. Hey boy. This now, I can't confirm, but this is a photograph we have seen circulating. Okay, but all we know that he was in a birthday party. Apparently he was guarding as a security guard with an illegal firearm. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the body of a man was found floating in the waters of Port-au-Prince waterfront. Around 7:30 a.m. this morning, employees of Queen's Wharf discovered the body and contacted the police and Coast Guard, and the relevant authorities responded along with the DMO, who viewed the body and made their pronouncement and ordered its removal to Forensic Science Center, pending an autopsy. So a man body, I think they do, just on Monday, remember just on Monday, 27th of November, a body of a man was found floating in the sea near the international waterfront, right in the vicinity of Hyatt. Remember that? And I tell you, this has been a terrible weekend. When the spirit of road carnage passes through, it's terrible. Because we had 4 persons died during the weekend. In the most recent accident, a man was killed after he was struck while attempting to cross the southbound lane of the Sir Solomon Hochoi Highway near Brentwood, Chaguanas this morning. That's all we have. He was trying to cross. Are you sure that's the man? Why no he boy? Oh, he ran away from his caretaker, Homedat Bihari Singh of Montrose, Chaguanas, Around 8 p.m., BRC Singh attempted to cross the highway where he was struck by a truck. Eyewitness contacted the police and paramedics. He from Montrose, boy. I know his face. I mean, being from Central, there's no Shogunas people, you know. Way, boy. Also, witnesses who claimed that it was a suicide as BRC Singh was walking along the roadway allegedly ran in front of a truck as it was approaching. So they don't want to believe it was a suicide. Jesus Christ. Also, 2 persons were killed and 2 others injured, including a 2-year-old child who were injured following a car accident in Tobago. The deceased were identified as 26-year-old Kareem Tom and Sherma Thomas, both of Big Hole, Goodwood, Tobago, while the injured victim was identified as 33-year-old Cecil Kennedy of Majuba Trace and 2-year-old Jacoby Thomas. Around 12:05, Kareem was reported driving a white Nissan Tida along the Claude-Noel Highway near the Dwight York Stadium in company of Sherma, Sachel, and Jacoby when he lost control and collided with an iron railing on the southern side of the roadway. The car then crashed into a tree down an incline, killing Kareem at the scene. Passers-by notified the police and emergency health services responded and conveyed the injured victims to the Scarborough General Hospital, where Sherma succumbed to injuries. Wow. So 2 persons, we have photographs of them. 2 of them died. And to the families in Tobago, accept my sympathy. It's really, really sad. Really, really sad. And that's why before you board your car, say a prayer, please. Say something nice. Ask the angels, whatever might be your religious belief, you're Muslim, you're Hindu, you're Christian. Don't just jump in your car just so. This is really sad. It is terrible. It's sad, sad, sad because, the year has now started. People have made their plans. 24 persons dead already in this country. 24 persons dead in this country, the murder toll. I'm not checking the road carnage. And we had 4 persons dead for the weekend already. 2 in Tobago. One had been identified as Kareem, 26-year-old Kareem Tom, and the other Sherma Thomas, both of Big Hole, Goodwood in Tobago. To my Tobago viewers and to the family of Kareem Tom and Sherma Thomas, accept my sympathy. If there's anything I can do, feel free to contact me. Okay? Feel free to contact me. Also, a man died following an early morning accident along the Sir Solomon Hochar near the Taruba on Saturday. The deceased was identified as 36-year-old Savory Forester of Bourgin Village, Maruga. Around 3:30, Forester reported driving along the northbound lane when he lost control of his car. The vehicle reported flipped several times before landing in some bushes, killing Forester at the scene. That is so sad. So sad, so sad. I hear these things, yes. Also, ladies and gentlemen, before we take that break, well-known community leader and alleged gang leader, Kenneth Rodriguez, a.k.a. Spanish, died after suffering a massive heart attack. We have little videos of him. Rodriguez of Beetham Gardens reportedly received a hefty government contract in the early 2000s and claimed he had built 4 toilets for $200,000 during a outhouse eradication program. He was also awarded $2 million contract to construct a Duncan Street police post in 2013. But everybody knows Spanish, and I knew him. I didn't know him personally, but he knows me. He knows me, and apparently he got a heart attack. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we're going to continue. Remember, pay attention to the advertisers. Those of you who want to advertise and get your product, we have already. Today is Monday, the 15th, and my God, we have already reached 919,000 persons have already watched your videos. Watch your videos. I mean your ads. So people who never had people watching their ads, not even 10,000, 5,000, 20,000. We have 919,000 already who watch Crime Watch, who watch the ads. And you see, and what we do, we post the ads on Ian Alleyne Network on Facebook and Ian Alleyne Network on YouTube. We also post it on our website. Also, when you look at on the app and whatnot. So, and then we have the pop-ups. You see those pop-ups? While the show is going on, you see all your pop-ups, all. And if you don't see it, come and tell me, please. But all your pop-ups. And we repeat it just to make sure that persons, it resonates in their mind about your product. So we're going to take a fast break. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we're looking for persons who work in advertising department, sales, to go out there and get in contact with persons to advertise, just to strengthen our advertising department. We're going to give you a stipend, a small stipend to move around, to put gas in your car and then to make your calls and whatnot. Something really small, could be 1,000 plus. But you got to bring in ads. And once you bring in ads, if the ads stay until next month, you still get your commission. I'm not going to do it like, if it's for January, it's for January alone. No, I'm not going to do that. Once the ads stay on, I tell them still pay the people and them. I want everybody to be happy. I want everybody to work. I want everybody to be nice. Come out and go out there and get a proper energy. You're nice, you're pretty, you feel you can sell ads, you feel you can go out there and speak to clients and whatnot. You know, there are people, ladies and gentlemen, that can do things that is their forte. They're good at that. There are people, sales, people can really, they can sell Eskimo, they can sell ice and Eskimo, as we say. So we're going to take a fast break. Remember, we're looking for cameramen. We have some vacancy. We're just strengthening and graphic artists. Those of you who could do After Effects and whatnot, and you want to come and work during the course of the day. Once you're good at that, or even the camera persons and them, and you want to work on weekends and during the week and whatnot, great. Because we just strengthening, because I realize so much things happening. We don't want to put stress on one person or two persons. So I tell them, I said, start to strengthen these departments, strengthen advertising, strengthen this, strengthen that, because this year I'm taking my show, I'm taking my whole product, my whole brand of E&L into another level. Let's take a fast break.
It's a massive back-to-school sale at Charon's Bookstore. Get all your primary, secondary, and tertiary education textbooks, stationery, and school uniforms. Located at Stand 1, Tunapuna, 2 levels of Twin City Mall, and our newest location, number 10 Main Road, Diego Martin.
Sokai's Diesel Service brings you outstanding and exceptional quality. We carry original parts, diesel pump and injector overhaul, diesel pump and injector testing, machine shop services, complete diesel engine overhaul, engine dyno testing, turbocharger repairs, government approved vehicle inspection station 1. We are the premier source of all things diesel. Call us today for an appointment at 671-0900. If it's diesel, it's Sokai's Diesel.
Go live with Ian Allen and let the world take notice of your business. Be seen by millions on all our platforms: Facebook, YouTube, our iOS and Android applications, and website ianallen.org. Our network showcases you to viewers locally, regionally, and internationally. You'll be seen by millions. In 2023 so far, we've already crossed millions and counting. Our iOS and Android downloads have surpassed the 100,000s. Since 2016 to present, over 47 million people have viewed our videos. That is proof of our reach worldwide. No other network can outdo our proven performance. No one can beat us. Your live will stay on all our platforms indefinitely. You'll even own the rights to the production. Let Ian Allen transform your business and take it to a place you never thought possible. Call us today to book your spot. The millions are waiting.
Enhance your space with Extreme Home and Tile Supply Limited. Get porcelain and ceramic tiles, decorative security doors, toilet sets, face basins, and more. Visit us at Perseverance Road, Chase Village, Chiconas, or call 299-3271 for more info.
SNS Passage Supermarket comes to St. Mary's Freeport with the wide aisles of variety, quality you can trust, a community hub, and loyalty rewards. When I say they have everything, they have everything from your fresh produce to wines and spirits, your butcher, meat, seafood, bakery. You name it, they have it. And with these prices, trust me, you're guaranteed to save some money in your pocket. So come on down and shop today at the brand new SNS Facade Supermarket, St. Mary's Freeway.
Passage to Asia Ultra Premium All-Inclusive.
At Mocha Marvel.
Sunday, 28 January.
From 4 p.m.
to 10 p.m. Pouring premium bubbly with over 30 dishes and
delicious desserts with a live performance by
Kez the Band.
She tell me that yours, baby.
The Music Boss.
Raymond Ramnarine. And Alleyne.
Featuring Nyla Blackman. The Baron. Iwer George. Santa Cruz All-Stars Rhythm Section. Limited early bird $1,000.
Get your tickets at
Passage to Asia Restaurants and all advertised outlets.
Get delicious meals and cold drinks at Double R Restaurant and Bar. Enjoy local cuisine daily and our Saturday Riverline menu. Fireside duck, cascadoo, goat head, lagoon rice, and more. Delivery available in the Chaguanas area. Call us today for more info.
This Christmas, SNS Facade gave out over $5,020 coupons valued at over $100,000. We hit Rio Claro, Mayaro, Hoover, even St. Mary's to give back to the customers we love. Here's the best part. If you collect your coupon, we are extending the period to redeem to the end of January 2024. So there's only one place to shop and save big this Christmas, and that's at SNS Facade Supermarket.
You know, just to let you know, and I saw some results coming in for the, it's very nice, it was very nice, and that they sent me this. Hi, good night, Ian. Happy New Year. Something great has been happening in John. Tokyo is back and in full effect. The New York connection and John community came together to make it happen. It was not about winning, it was about saving communities and the lives of our children and communities. It's a great start. Even 90 seniors participated. Our whole community, young and old, came out. They didn't make the finals, they placed 9, but it's a big victory for us. Hope other communities follow and create positive. Now, they have somebody was telling me about a carnival ban. He was supposed to message me, but nevertheless, but we got some results here. The Pan Trinbago Panorama 2024 Small Conventional Band Finals, Friday the 12th, Skinner Park, San Fernando. These are the official results. Tech East Side that I mentioned, placing first, Toko Band, Selection, Trinidad Defense Force Orchestra, Ben Lyon, Uptown Fascinators, La Hoqueta Pan Groove, Fusion Steel, St. Margaret Superstars, Golden Hands, First Citizen Tobago, Tokyo, Arima, Golden Symphony, Harvard Harps, Steel Orchestra, Our Boys, Fascinators, Pan Symphony, Roadblock Steel Orchestra, and Pansonic Connection. reggae, jaiba. It was really good. So congratulations to the different communities who got involved on the pan and whatnot. And you really had to support them. You had to support them, and it's nice. And sometimes we get to go to a little pan yard and listen to a pan. And we just try to bring back this community. Let's try to, that we can make Trinidad great again. Just make Trinidad great again. And I firmly believe that we could do it. You and I could do it. President of Guyana, Dr. Irfan Ali, has confirmed that the Galleon's passage will be operating between Trinidad and Tobago and Guyana. He also disclosed that plans were in works to later operate in Barbados as well. In an update over the weekend, the Office of the President of Guyana shared photos of the Galleon passage, confirming the inter-island passage ferry service. However, no official start date was given. So they are really considering it, and it's a great idea. It's a great idea. It's a great idea that, we could just go across to Guyana. It's nice with the ferry, and that's nice. That's really, really nice. I don't know how long it will take, but never. 24 hours? They going to the moon? 24 hours? You sure 24 hours? Well, if it takes 5 to 6 hours to reach Tobago, Guyana, but it's still good, it's still good. People will enjoy the trip. And if you can get seasick and vomit and things like yeah. But nevertheless, it'll be a nice experience to go down and you can relax on the boat, and they'll have to do some work for 24 hours. 24 hours, people can't sit down. I sat down in a flight to go to China on Cathay Pacific. And I took that from JFK. And it takes 16 hours in a plane. 16 hours to fly to Hong Kong. Yeah? From JFK to Hong Kong, I think 16 hours at Cathay Pacific Airline. I was going to Guangzhou. And I never forget that. And me and my good friend, never forget him. He died now, Melville Samodis. I'll never forget that guy. He died in an accident. Melville, somebody's drugstore, right? Their brother. And he was the pharmacist there also. But I always see his other brothers. They're great people. The Samodis are very distinguished and very respectable people. They're into constructions and equipments and whatnot. But they're brilliant people. There are a lot of doctors in the family and whatnot. They're great people, great people. And Melville and I went to the trade show. It was an experience. Never forget that. Never forget that. But nevertheless, so they are considering, and it's nice. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a 34-year-old man was seriously beaten during a robbery at Diego Martin on Sunday. Around 9:30, the victim went to visit someone at Isaac Trace in Blue Basin, Diego Martin, when he was confronted by 4 men. The suspect then assaulted the man, hitting him several times about the body before relieving him of 2 cellular phones and 2 knives. They then fled the scene on foot, and the victim went to the West End police station and made a report. He was then conveyed to St. James Hospital, where he received medical treatment. PC Ramnarine is continuing investigation. And, but it's something also with respect to this. You need to know when you're going into strange communities. You need to know. But I think what really kind of got me is 2 things. That killing in Las Lomas, and the one in Tunapuna, where they ambushed the guy on the road. Wow. And I want to say happy birthday to Melanie Supersad. Yeah. Happy birthday to you, Melanie. All the best to you. You're 9 years today, and I wish you all the best. All right? All the best. Oh, don't put up that picture, please. Today is not my birthday. Don't do that. If Sheldon, if you do that, I'll mash up the glass. I'll have the course to take up this and peel that glass. Don't do that. There's a picture I had years ago. I tell you, I come a long way. I really come a long way. Put it up. Yeah, watch me. Hey, all of us. You're set with biscuit and chagonas. I was a real big boy. I tell you, I come a long way, I still remember that tie. And you imagine all that time girls running me down? All that time looking like that. The wicked. A little wicked. Yeah. That with Francois and them boys and them, yeah. Yeah, when I give out biscuits and things. Yeah, remember that? On for Christmas. And a 58-year-old businessman, licensed firearm ammunition was seized after he allegedly pointed a gun at his wife and two relatives during an argument at his home in Sangre, Chiquito. A report was made to the police. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a very serious thing because some of you who have licensed firearms and whatnot, and try not to get emotional, please. Try not to put yourself in a bacchanal. When you have a gun, I'm begging you. Gun, that's why I tell you now, up to me, gun is a real serious thing, you know. The responsibility of having a firearm. There's a lot of responsibilities and you have to be careful. Now, I don't know the circumstances, but all we know is that incident took place where a businessman's firearm was seized from him and ammunition after he allegedly pointed a gun at his wife and two relatives. Now, remember, people can make all kinds of assumptions and whatnot. We don't know the facts, but nevertheless, a gun is a serious thing. And sometimes we have a lot of people who recently got firearm maybe a year or two ago. And remember the saying that Kobo can eat sponge cake. And they like to brandish, show the gun, show friends, play bad boy. Like somebody somewhere, we went up at Alleyne, and a person I know have a gun. And he showing the girl like that. He said, hey, you have a firearm, and put all the ring in here, you know. And I was like, this boy, like, he going mad. He going mad. He's crazy. He's really crazy. So, don't lose your cool. Trouble comes on a horseback and leaves on a snail. And that is what the same thing, like the first story in the first story where we highlighted with the 14-year-old in Las Lomas, Isabella Teelucksingh and Hema Boodoo. It had a bacchanal going on with another man who was with them and Sunil Ramjattan. Apparently they had an argument during the course of the day. Sunil went with a firearm and he started to shoot up, and that's how one of the girls got shot, the 14-year-old girl. And it's really sad. It's really, really sad. And that's what I tell you, before you get hasty and you want to chop and you want a thing, you think Sunil Ramjattan ever imagined his whole life would have taken a 360-degree turn and what going on here, and you know. So Sunil, just make yourself available. Let me pick you up and let me find out where is really the scene. All right? Also, several men and women were reportedly arrested during a police exercise in St. Paul, Port of Spain today. Audio. They're saying that they arrested some persons belonging to gangs with outstanding warrants. And then another man who was, and there was a man called Tyson with a gun in St. Paul on Saturday. Yeah. Also, another man, Calvin Lee. This is the one to pick up Saturday with this gun. Right. An alleged gang leader and a priority offender identified as Calvin Lee, a.k.a. Tyson, and his sixth Dan was arrested after he was caught with a loaded firearm in Port of Spain on Saturday. Around 9 p.m., officers of Port of Spain Task Force conducted an exercise at St. Paul and environs. Officers received key intelligence that led them to the area where they searched Lee and found their Glock 17 pistol with an automatic selector and 12 rounds of 9mm ammunition, which led to his arrest. He's expected to be questioned in connection with several gang-related activities in the division, including extortion, murder, home invasion, and robberies. So he's been identified as Calvin Lee, a.k.a. Tyson. He has been arrested. Also, ladies and gentlemen, CCTV footage captured an armed robbery at a store along Charlotte Street in Port of Spain over the weekend. Go ahead. But the footage is poor. Those of you who the owners of the store could get in contact with me, please. Armed robbery at a store in town. That is how they're doing it. People paying rent, people working hard, and this is what these miscreants come in to do. But wait now, that real gold Tyson have one there? Zoom it all, let me see. What? Man doing it different, boy. Tyson real gold, boy. 6 down, boy. 6 outside, boy. A real gold, boy. A real? That we got wearing one now, boy. I mean, pawn a gold chain and sort of flams outside and thing. Yeah. And here he was caught with a firearm, so he's in custody right now. But let's go back to the guys who robbed the store along Charlotte Street in Port of Spain over the weekend. Watch them. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, those of you who we are looking for, you're looking for employment, send in your resume. Send it in for me, please. You're going to see it all on our Facebook, all on our different platforms, and continue to subscribe Ian Alleyne Network on YouTube and Ian Alleyne Network on Facebook. Also, ladies and gentlemen, before we go, a prison officer was granted bail $350,000 after he was charged with wounded with intent when he appeared before a Port of Spain magistrate. The accused was identified as Edward Hogan of Cleaver Road, Arima. Yeah. Oh, shucks. Yeah. That is Mary. Could his family get in contact with me, please? Because remember, I was investigating this, you know. Because it wasn't because Hogan was granted when he appeared before Magistrate Shabiki Kazabon at Port of Spain High Court, and matter was postponed to April 18. Hogan was arrested and charged with, after police investigating an incident where he shot and wounded a man identified as Omari Melville during an altercation at Citygate, Port of Spain. You remember we highlighted this? I highlighted this. I wonder if the same incident where this fellow was shot was so long this take. This happened since last year, June. Investigation was spearheaded by Senior Superintendent Ramjattan, Superintendent Etienne, and ASP Sukdev, and supervised by Inspector Ishmael and Corporal Fojini. That Fojini is a big name, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, remember that was shooting happened in Citygate concerning Omari Melville. I must check them. The family can contact me. Ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. This is Ian Alleyne. You have been watching the #1 show across the Caribbean, all over. We've been acting on information that you have been furnishing us with. And if you have more, you know where to go, ianalleyne.org. No username, no password. I realize that you have been taking advantage of Ian Alleyne Network on YouTube and Ian Alleyne Network on Facebook. So if you have no Facebook, you go to Ian Alleyne Network on Facebook. If you have no YouTube, you go to Ian Alleyne Network on YouTube. And you can look at Crime Watch, you can look at all the videos, and just keep sending us information. It's all about, and I'm happy I highlighted the pan finals and whatnot on Friday. I wish all the other bands and them all the best. And there are a lot of small bands out there that maybe mightn't have support and whatnot. See if communities could come together and maybe buy some jerseys for them and let everybody come together and just make this place nice. We just want to make this place nice and make Trinidad great again. And we're going to do that with your help. And we just want good news. We just, just want to be good. And you all be good for 2024. It just started and you got to be careful. And to Sunil Ramjattan concerning the shooting in Las Lomas, you need to get in contact with me. You need to, I need to speak with you. Make yourself available. Send me a WhatsApp. Send me a text, please, Sunil. And his family who might know his location, I would like to speak with him. No police. I mean, if I promise you something, I promise you that no police. I come to talk to you. Big man thing. This is Ian Alleyne. Have a wonderful night. Good night.